What's up, everyone? Back for another beer mail, and today I'm going to be unboxing a beer mail courtesy of a good friend of mine and fellow BeerTuber, Eric, over at EricALionsFan. So first things first, thank you very much, Eric, for the box of goodies that you sent my way. I truly do appreciate it. I'll post a link in the description box to Eric's channel, although recently Eric has said that he's going to be moving away from beer-related content on his channel and focusing more on the initial intention of his channel, which is Michigan-centric sports talk, hence the EricALionsFan moniker. Regardless, he still has some great beer content on his channel, and on top of that, clearly an awesome dude. So you might be asking yourself, this is a beer mail unboxing, why aren't you opening up a box and actually unboxing the contents of it? And that's a great question. The answer is my camera effed up again. So the first time I used my phone for my my main camera, I had the same issue happen. So if this happens once every 6 months, I'm into it, knock on wood. If it happens more often, I will be very angry. But instead of feigning a reaction to me putting these back in the box and then pulling them out, I just thought I'd be honest with you guys and be like, hey, it effed up. I already know what's in here, so we'll just go over what he sent me as opposed to unboxing them, and we should be good to go. That's how it works sometimes. Technology is great, and also it sucks. But anyway, so we're going to get right into it. The first beer I want to mention is the one beer that I had no idea was going to be in the actual unboxing itself, or in the box itself. Eric mentioned the rest of these to me on Facebook. Didn't mention this one. Pretty big surprise, and it's this one right here. Comes from the Old Nation Brewing Company there of Williamston, Michigan, and it's their Electron Brown, their Espresso Bean Double Brown Ale. Comes in at 8.1% alcohol by volume, 25 IBUs, and this will be the first non-hop forward Old Nation beer that I've had to date. Because you can look behind me on the pretentious wall of bottles and cans and see that I've had quite a few of their core lineup and whatnot as far as their hop forward beers are concerned. And yeah, this is really cool. Not a huge brown ale, but a double brown ale with espresso beans. Sign me up. I also saw Brad Allison review this beer a couple days ago because I had no idea I was going to get this. And he was digging on it. He said, if you really like coffee, you'll really like this beer. I do, so I should enjoy this one. On top of that, he sent me 4 beers from the same brewery, Ellison Brewery and Spirits. Never had anything from Ellison. I've heard really good things. He sent me the Amber Ale right here, which is a 5.7% just American Amber Ale. And during the initial unboxing, I was like, oh man, I drink so many pastry stouts and New England style IPAs and fruited sours and barrel-aged beers, blah, 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 that it's cool to just get an Amber Ale and drink it. It's just going to be a 5.7% American Amber Ale. I'm into it. But on the flip side, he then sent me this, which is Ellison's Gravity Shift, which is a bourbon barrel-aged stout with cacao nibs and vanilla. Comes in at 14% alcohol by volume. So, yeah, Eric knows what I like, and I feel like I'm going to enjoy that one. I think I'm going to. Then the last two are hop forward beers from Allison. They are part of their Evolution series. This is the, what do we have here? We have the Nelson Evolution Double Dry Hopped IPA and the Mosaic Evolution Double Dry Hopped IPA. Both come in at 6.75% alcohol by volume. So I feel like this is just a probably a single hop series. And obviously the same ABV, probably hopefully using the same malt base and just kind of letting those hops shine. But Nelson, Mosaic, 2 of my favorite hops. I'm into it. Should be a lot of fun. I was thinking about, do you think I should do like a side-by-side between these or separate videos? I don't know. Let me know if you care. If not, I'll probably just do whatever I want to do. But I always like some feedback, and if you guys want to see a side-by-side, I think that'd be fun. The last 2 are in bottles, and we'll go with this one first. This is from the Bell's Brewery, Comstock, Michigan. Their Bourbon Barrel Aged Expedition Stout 2018 vintage. Now, I've already reviewed this one on my channel. I did a head-to-head between that, or a comparison between that and the 2018 base Expedition Stout. And spoilers, this was a delicious beer, one of the best beers I had in 2018, period. And I'm probably not going to review this beer again on my channel, certainly not in 2019. I might age this and drink it maybe in 2020. Maybe I'll drink it with friends off camera. I'm not really sure. I do appreciate Eric sending it to me because it's a delicious beer, and to have another bottle, hey, I'm not going to be angry about that. I'm all about it. But I've already reviewed it, so probably not going to review it again this year, but I do appreciate it, Eric. Last but not least is probably the beer that I'm looking forward to the most in this box. Comes from the Dark Horse Brewing Company. They're out of Marshall, Michigan, and it's their Bourbon Barrel Aged Plead the 5th, the 2017 vintage. So I've had the 2014 vintage of this, the 2015 vintage, and yeah, I obviously we do. I wasn't say obviously, like you should know, but we get Dark Horse in the Western New York area, but I've only seen Plead the Fifth, never seen the barrel age version, so really cool to get a chance to try this again. I would love to have a 2017 base beer, or even a 2016, which I'd assume is the one that actually goes into the barrels for the 2017 release, and do like another comparison video. But regardless, I'm so pumped to get into this one at some point here in the future, and I truly do appreciate Eric sending this one to me, because it's been a few years since I've had it, and I remember it being absolutely fucking delicious. So yeah, anyway, that does it for this unboxing. As you can see, we have 7 different beers here from Eric. Probably going to review all of these very soon. Like, you know, they should be posted on my channel within the next month to 6 weeks. These two, probably save them. Like I said, probably not going to review this one this year, and this one, maybe save it for a special series or a special review or something like that. But regardless, all this stuff should be a great time. I can't wait to rip into them and give them proper reviews, you know, as proper as I can do. Let's be honest, not really proper at all. And I appreciate everybody stopping by for another beer mail. And I appreciate Eric sending me all these goodies. And until the next one, cheers.